Hello all. I finally got my parcel from the post office. It's well, you can see for yourself, a German 20mm Flak 38. This is came in a padded envelope. They just stuck the extras inside the model box. Got two containers of glue, so now I've got enough glue to last me for a while. I've got some more matte varnish. It's the same stuff as I had before, but as I said in another video, that the matte varnish was leaving like a white sort of powdery residue. So I hope this isn't going to do it. This stuff has become, it looks like sour milk. So maybe it just got too old. It's sort of like clotted. You know, it's got like liquid, but with large sort of lumps in it that you have to sort of smooth out with a brush if you want to use it. So hopefully it's just got old, and this stuff will be better. Or it's got contaminated with maybe the water, or I might have put some airbrush thinner in it. I see they say thin with water. Use water to dilute it well, so maybe by putting, because I wanted to put some through my airbrush at one time, so I put some airbrush thinner in it, so maybe that contaminated it somehow. So hopefully, because at the moment my minis are rather glossy, so I need to get them varnished and protected. They got a coat of future on them at the moment, just to help protect them while I was waiting. So now I can put the matte varnish on it. Also got some primer. The first time I'm going to use real primer. I've always just used, normal black paint, but as I was painting the models, I always had problems with the paint rubbing off, so maybe that's because I wasn't using a proper primer. So I thought I'd get that. So this is the kit. It was, I think, the cheapest one they had at E-Models, because if I wanted to, it was a toss-up between either getting another tank or a bigger, more expensive model, or getting a cheap model with the extras that I needed. So for this shipment, it's a cheap model with some extras. It's got quite a lot of pieces for the size of the kit. And just want to see how the infantry stack up. Sorry, this is a bit difficult with two hands, just having one hand for the camera. I don't know if you can see that, but that's one of my games workshop minis, and that's the Tamiya mini there, and they don't look that far off. So once this is built up, because it has four crew on the gun, so I don't think it's going to look that far off, especially if I don't have the two different types of minis on the same base. If I keep the Flak guns base with just the Tamiya figures on it, I don't think it's going to show up as any sort of scale difference. So that's one thing I'm happy about. So yeah, that's about it. I'll put up some more videos as I'm building this. So it's a different layout of the instructions that I'm used to. Seems, as I say, for what I think is thought was a small, simple kit, that has quite a lot of pieces to it, a lot more than I thought it would. So I'll have to get down to tackling it, and just hopefully this matte varnish is going to do what I need it to do, because it was really irritating. You spend a lot of time painting a miniature, and then you put on matte varnish and it sort of destroys it. Luckily, even with a sort of cloudy white finish, the matte varnish left. Once I put the future on, the future somehow dissipated it, so lucky for that. But hopefully this stuff is going to work fine. Okay, people. Everyone keep well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.